All right. Welcome back, everybody, to the Dirty Parlay, episode number 166. And you have the boys here. We have Nate. We have E. Maybe a surprise guest appearance by D later on. We don't know. Can't bank on it. But if it happens, it happens. Nate, why are you shaking your head? We just started. We just got live.
I doubt it.
All right. Well,
you got to have faith, Arthur. You got to have faith.
it's good to be back. The Gators are national champions. March Madness is over. Hell of a game.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Some of us. Some of us might have.
I didn't count. Sorry, in my calculations, I didn't count on Duke choking on a fat cock to lose that game.
Can we talk about that?
My bad.
What a fucking choke job.
You gotta account for everything, man. You gotta think of every variable. You know.
Hey, they're minus 115.
The giant cocks come into play. Yeah. I mean, we were even saying, "Oh, minus 110. Oh, that ain't bad. That ain't a bad bet." And then it was a bad bet.
Bad beat. Eric's in the chat. Hello, ladies. What's up, Eric?
Didn't even make it to the ship, man. God damn. Tough one.
Terrible choke job. They didn't get any rebounds since 2.5 minutes left in the game or some shit like that. The Houston was just outdoing them. It was a fucking farce. It was disgusting. But I just want to shout out the Gators one more time because they bought me a new set of golf clubs. So shout out the Florida Gators. Way to fucking be. Why are we shaking our head here, Nate?
Uncle Nate bought you a new set of golf clubs. The Gators had nothing to fucking do with that.
All right,
fucking piece of shit.
All right, then I don't have to give you that. That's fine.
You will refer to me now as Poppy.
I'll just take. I'll take the golf clubs. No exchange needed. Just hand it on over. No problem. Great gifts. Unbelievable.
Well, I'm charging you full price. Fuck you.
Yeah. With maybe a little bit of tax on top. You know?
Yeah. Interest.
I got a guy that actually lives up there. He can hit you up with the interest sooner than later, right? He'll hit you with the interest and a Smirnoff at your doorstep, so we can make this happen.
Yeah. Send that guy around my house. That'll be good for him.
The fastest metal click he ever heard in his life.
Is it somebody that I know?
Yeah. Actually.
He'd be too scared. He'd be too scared to do it. You know it.
He'd walk on my porch and hear a click. It'd be a fucking landmine.
The guy's a former two-time champ.
Shouldn't have stepped on that rug, you fool. Everybody knows to step over or around the rug. Hit him with the fucking and they fed boy. Just boom.
We get started in a lot of spots, boys, but why don't we talk about what's going on right now? So if you have anything else on March Madness, go for it. But I was going to go into we have Masters weekend happening. The Masters is going on. Nate, you have a favorite to win?
Scotty.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty easy.
Isn't he favorite at the moment or what?
Actually, good
Probably
point.
not favorite right now.
He's in fifth.
Where is?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Tied for fifth with a bunch of other people. Looks like.
I could tell you guys the betting favorites. I'm pulling up the app now. The Masters. Yeah. Okay, as of right now, the betting favorite to win it all is Rory at plus 330. DeChambeau plus 330. Scotty's plus 360. Justin Rose is plus 800. I think he's a leader right now. Yeah, he's a leader by a stroke. And then you got Corey Connors, Shane Lowry, Morikawa. Yeah, those are rounding out your top 7, really. So you're saying right now it takes Scotty for 360 if you had to put money down on something right now.
I mean, he started the tournament at plus 400, I think. So 360 is a pretty good price for him to be in fifth.
Yeah, I agree. That's actually pretty fucking good. Eric was telling me before we got on the pod that that whoever was in front of Rory was slowing him down, and then it fucked up his rhythm, and he got a double bogey, and then the next hole kind of fucked up too.
Yesterday.
Eric said in the chat, watch out for Corey Connors. He is plus 1,200 to win it all. Good value or pass?
Yeah. I just think if Scotty didn't putt well today, and he's tied for 5th.
True.
So
Honestly, right now, if Corey's a sneaky one, just sprinkling it for plus 1200 is not bad. Ride it out into Sunday night, and then Scotty at plus 360, a good bet just to put some money down, see if it rides out too. You can, even if he doesn't come through tomorrow, it's still a good bet at plus 360 after Friday. Connors came in second last year. Oh, vengeance! I like that. Hey, we're big grudge guys here. We respect the grudge win.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, graveyard
I
teams
would
are real.
never.
All
I
right.
don't know grudges.
Out of like placing top 10, the first one that you have that's plus money is Jason Day. Out of the placing top 10.
Yeah, Jason, they look into that.
All right. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's any other noticeable like, oh shit, look at that. Oh, no.
No, there's not.
There's really not.
Nope.
But I mean, if you do bet on it, I think a couple years when gambling was first legal in Illinois, I think Barstool did like a live stream for betting on it, and they were doing every hole for like one. They picked a golfer, and like every hole you could bet like if it lands on the fairway off the drive, like that's cool if you have the funds to make that happen. It's a cool bet to go along throughout the day, but. I just say it because I remember how electric that was watching it, but
I'm gonna say this here. On Hard Rock, you go into it, you can bet nationality, and you'd be like the top American, the top Asian, the top Australian.
So where's your money going then?
All of them, and no, it's for each its own category too.
I get that. Which one are you betting on? That's the question.
Don't answer that. As your lawyer, don't answer that.
Lawyer, huh?
That's bait.
As your legal representative, don't answer that.
Interesting. Eric corrected. He said correction. Sorry, Aber came in second last year. All right.
Yeah, I liked him before the tournament. He's not. I don't think he's gotten off to a good start.
I wish I could say I have a lot of notes from this week, boys, but I really don't. It's kind of slow on like the internet and news and shit like that. But why don't we start off with a good old favorite? We see it maybe once every other year. A former NFL player just released his new song titled "Top Play." Darren Waller in front of the Allegiant Stadium as the music video.
Get the fuck out of here, dude! Remember the last one? Come on.
Yeah.
D was like, yo, he's out here doing this shit instead of scoring points for me.
I wish D would show up right now. Like the moment you say Darren Waller, it's like,
yo, that's his boy. That's his boy, and then he broke his heart.
Wild, yep. Yeah, it just came out with this new song, Top Play. And you can see in the screenshot, it's in front of the Allegiant Stadium. It's funny. Yeah. I don't know why I got this alert on my phone, and I forgot that he's been dead. But Vontae Davis's cause of death ruled undetermined. I got that alert from ESPN. The former cornerback.
How the fuck are they sending that out?
I for real got that as alert an hour ago. I don't understand why. I screenshotted it more so because why? I don't know what ESPN's on. Former Patriots head coach Bill Belichick admitted that not drafting Lamar Jackson in 2018 was a big mistake. Belichick selected Sony Michel at 31, and then the Ravens traded up with the Eagles to take Jackson at 32. Almost had Lamar.
What year?
2018.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. For some reason, I thought he was drafted way earlier.
It feels like it because he's been like an MVP and all that.
Yeah, he's been. I feel like he's just been around for a long time. I mean, hell, what year did Brady leave the Pats? Was that 21? 20?
Is that late? Feels like super late to me.
Brady's last year on the Patriots was
2020.
2019.
Yeah, left in March 2020. Yeah, so he would have had Lamar right after Brady.
Lamar sitting behind Brady for one whole season and taking over. What could have been?
Yeah,
Not bad.
it's not. It's not even a fair. Can't do any of that. The Bears had Mahomes.
I know.
Like,
this is off-season bullshit. This is exactly what this is. This is just off-season fucking.
Instead, we got one stellar year of Mac Jones.
Hey, you don't forget about the Cam Newton year.
I already did.
happy.
That thing's fucking gone, dude. That thing's gone. I'm back.
You missed that hat up in New England. Fucking right.
Oh, fuck out of here, dude.
Quarterback Josh Johnson now signed with the Commanders. He's now played for a total of 14 different teams throughout his career, the most in NFL history. Can you guys name
The most? That's more than Fitzpatrick?
14? Fitzy played for
I feel like Fitzpatrick been on goddamn every team in the league, yo.
How many teams has Fitzpatrick played for? Let's see. Ryan Fitzpatrick played for 9. This guy played for 14. Can you remember Josh Johnson enough to name 3 teams that he played on?
Nope.
No, I don't even know who this guy is.
I mean, realistically, there's 32 teams. You know, I mean, you throw a dart at a dartboard, you might get some. You know,
Exactly.
but if you're asking me if I legit know, hell no. Sorry, buddy. I'm not familiar with your game.
So let's give a shout out to Dalt here. Saints quarterback Derek Carr is dealing with a shoulder injury that threatens his availability for this season. Carr is weighing options that include possibility surgery. And yes, the rumor is Saints trade for Shador.
Oh,
Please, God.
If there's
a God in the sky,
give him to the Saints.
Can't wait for what Dalt's gonna say about that one.
Or Seth.
I'll fucking.
What was he saying? What was he saying that night? Like, oh, dude, they really need a offensive lineman. Just somebody that they could develop. And then Dalt was tight. Dalt said, I will find a new team. I will find. And we were like, what team should we get Dalt to be a fan of? You know, we were tossing around the Raiders, and then realistically, it should be the Vikings because he hates them so much. You know, but he said he just stopped watching the NFL altogether if that was his choice.
I could see him making the full switch to college. But then his team in college is Mississippi State, so is he going to win? Ever? This poor fucking guy.
It's 100 years in Davy Jones' locker.
Another rumor that
suffer.
Another rumor that the Steelers might trade for Shador, trading up to get Shador.
Yeah.
They want him to sit behind Aaron Rodgers?
I saw there was like rumors out there, like people making conspiracy theories that Rodgers was gonna go on the Pat McAfee's night out thing he had the other night and just announce that he was a Steeler.
Yeah.
That would have been so fucking classic. But shame.
That would have been a very Rodgers thing to just steal the charity show that was.
Yeah, fuck you, media. I'm going on this live show.
He's getting ready, like he's channeling his inner Brett Favre, like stealing charity and shit like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just starting it a little early.
He hasn't even officially retired yet, and he's already starting.
He hasn't sent a dick pic yet, so he's ahead of schedule.
Facts.
So realistically, why is he taking forever? Is it just the drama? Is it just like him legit trying to find the right spot? Like, what is this? What is this?
He lives for the anticipation of all of us thinking about where he's going to go play football.
I got another theory. He's doing what Kirk Cousins is doing. He's waiting until after the draft. It's for a team that doesn't have a young quarterback to take his spot, that didn't draft a young gun in the first round. And he'd be like, all right, I'm going to sign with you. Like if Shador gets swept away from the Steelers and then they don't get a first round quarterback, he'd be like, all right, I'll sign with the Steelers because I don't feel like I have a threat behind me.
You guys need a quarterback right now. You need me.
That's it.
You need me more than I need you.
Yeah, and
come on, dude. Come on.
That's what people are saying Kirk's doing with like the Browns and other teams.
Yeah, well, dude, that's probably Kirk's agent because he's a fucking genius.
He's a goat.
You know,
his
dude is the best.
Is the best.
The best agent in the business. Changed my mind. Dude's a monster.
Let me look it up, and it's fucking Tommy DeVito's fucking guy.
Hell no, dude. There's no way that dude's that good.
What's his name? Tommy Cutlets. Kirk Cousins' agent's Mike McCartney. Not to be confused with Mike McCarthy.
Imagine being a actual real human being that has a real job and being called Tommy Cutlets.
Hail Tommy!
He got inducted to the American Italian Hall of Fame, dude.
I'm sure he did.
It's in Chicago. What a hero. It should be in fucking New Jersey. I don't know what we're doing here, wasting it away over here. Could be making ticket sales like crazy if it was in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Speaking of the Browns and quarterback situations, the Browns QB room is now stacked. You have Kenny Pickett, Deshaun Watson, and the new addition of Joe Elite Flacco. 1 year, $4 million.
Joe Flacco.
Yeah, watch out. For
Who's the quarterback room with Mason Rudolph?
That's Pittsburgh.
Right now?
That's Pittsburgh. It's him.
Oh yeah, they're fucking cooked right now.
Who else is the other guy? It's him.
Yeah, I don't remember, dude. It was bad.
Man, we just said it the other day.
I know. We said this is the worst one.
Yeah, it's like every year was a completely different room. Completely different room. Right now, their quarterback. Oh, Skylar Thompson.
Yeah, the dude from Miami.
Yeah. He had one great game.
Yeah, no, they're fucking. Rodgers is like, you guys have no choice. You know what I mean? But then again, the only reason he's not doing it, I think you're totally right, is because drafting one.
Yeah,
that would just steal
he doesn't want to feel threatened. He's fucking 40 plus, and he has one more American flag run to go. But if you're looking at the Browns, the Steelers, and you're a Steelers fan, here's your depths right now. Your depth chart. You have Jalen Warren as your starting running back with Kenneth Gainwell as the backup. You have DK and George Pickens, CTE Demon fucking feasting, and then you got Pat Freiermuth, and then your defense is kind of like not changed much. I think Patrick Queen is Patrick Queen new this year or last year? Either way,
last year.
Last year. So you got Patrick Queen, TJ Watt, and then of course,
their defense. I don't give a shit.
They got
because they're gonna be good. They're gonna be good. You know, Tomlin. He's always got good defenses. So
yeah, but I mean, like, look at that offense. Like, the only thing you have going for you right now is your
the wide receivers.
Yeah, and I forgot they have Calvin Austin the third as their fucking third receiver, but we'll see if he pops up again ever. But Jalen Warren, is he the starter? Like a real deal starter? Because I mean, he was out running Najee for a couple of games last year.
I mean, he's their starter. You know, I mean, he's a starting running back on their team
by default.
Yeah,
tell me about it.
Yeah, they have to draft a quarterback. They have to. I mean, got to.
So the next thing I got on here, if NFL related, Aqib Talib says he squashed his historic beef with Michael Crabtree. Says, quote, "That's my dog. My son plays on his little Crab 5 right now."
His what?
Crab 5. He plays on his basketball
team. 5.
Oh.
Yeah,
the Crab 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So from the man that snatched a chain off of his neck to we're boys. It's cool. It's all right.
Yeah.
Those highlights back in the day was like Finnegan versus Andre Johnson kind of shit, you know? Like you're waiting for the hands to start fucking throwing. Miss those fucking days of cornerbacks and wide receivers where it's like we about to see some shit for real right now.
Yeah.
Mike Evans and Lattimore.
So the 2026 free agents for QBs, the most notable are Brock Purdy and Geno Smith. So the fucking Steelers have to draft a QB. I don't care. They have to draft a fucking QB, dude. Could you imagine Brock Purdy being out there with the fucking Steelers? You know, I don't know. I don't know about that one.
At what point is DK just go, you got to pay me more now?
At what point does DK just pull an AB and just says, I'm out of here? And then you just see like this dark figure start flying away. You know what I mean? Like,
this CTE demon's real.
Yeah, it is, dude. Fuck it. It's out there. It's going to go find somebody.
Todd McShay reported that the Titans have canceled workouts with Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders. Looks like they're taking Cam Ward #1 overall.
Isn't Hunter's draft stock falling? Am I crazy? Did I see that?
I think they still.
I
got
saw
him
Shador's was falling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I saw
that I
him a while
knew.
ago. Yeah.
Let's look up what's the top mock right now. Who's he? Daniel Jeremiah has the top mock right now.
I don't know.
That's the one I used to go to back in the day. He just had his.
You're not a Todd McShay guy?
You know what the problem was with his is that you needed ESPN Plus back in the day, and I have it now, and I just don't ever look it up.
They're saying Travis Hunter to the Browns too. At least this one that I'm looking at.
I'm seeing him to the Patriots at 4. Shador to the Giants. This is from
I
March.
see Shador to the Saints.
Yeah,
This one is 12 hours ago.
Were the Saints
Oh.
drafting what number?
I think 5th or something like 6th, somewhere around there.
lineman. It's a lineman all day. Here we go, adult. Here we go.
Please no.
Oh, Mel Kiper. What's Mel Kiper got? He's Cam Ward, then Travis Hunter going to the Browns, Abdul Carter going to the Giants, Patriots taking Will Campbell, lineman from LSU. That's the guy I see the Bears going for a lot. Like if he falls to 10, we should take him. Mason Graham, D tackle for Michigan's going to Jacksonville at 5. Wait. Oh, Saints are at 9. Oh, I see Shador Sanders to the Saints from Kiper at 9.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, so realistically, I mean,
Genty to the Raiders at 6.
if Abdul Carter is available at 4, I think we should take him because he's the best player in the draft, you know? But like I think we're going offensive line too. I don't think we're getting Hunter or going to go for Hunter.
I think he makes a lot of sense being on your team, especially with Diggs.
You think so?
I do. Because unless you're getting a lineman, yes. But I mean,
That's
like,
what I'm saying. Like, you got Campbell, and then you also got the kid from Texas. Fuck, what's his name? He was a beast.
Mizzou's a fucking are you talking D lineman or O lineman?
Offensive lineman.
Yeah, the kid
Kevin
from Mizzou's
Banks. Kevin Banks. He was pretty. He had like the best stats, but they got him. At least this one going to the Dolphins at 13.
Good. Thanks.
I still really also like the Arizona kid, the McMillan. I thought he was good because I get Mike Evans vibes from him. So
he's a big boy.
they got Gianti going to you guys in this one.
Obviously, I mean that's
at 10.
I just don't want Tyler
He's
Warren.
going to make it to us.
Yeah, I think Tyler Warren's a beast tight end, but if we're paying Cole Kmet all this money, I think Cole can be the guy, especially under Ben Johnson. I think you get Ben Johnson a dual-headed running back, and he used to coach Swift, and then he gets Genty if he falls to us. I'd come.
Yeah,
all day.
I don't think you guys need a tight end that's a weapon.
No.
You know what I mean? You just need a tight end that can block. You know what I mean? Like
I agree.
That's what I think you would need more because you have a lot more weapons. You know, you say you did get Gianti as your running back. You know what I mean? You got good wide receivers. You got a solid running back. I don't think you need like fucking production out of your tight end. Yeah, you can have a nice safety valve, and Kmet can do that for you. You know what I mean? I don't think you need a beast. You know,
but that's the problem. We had dumbasses for coaches too. But I mean, like the past 5 years, we signed like Mercedes Lewis, who's not a blocker. Gerald Everett, who's not a blocker. Who's the fucking other guy? I'm missing one in the last 3 years, but we signed all these guys as a second string tight end, and they don't block; they just pass catch. So why do this?
You
again?
need a hybrid nowadays. Like you need somebody blocking, and who can also catch the ball. Like that's just, or just get a tight end who just fucking blocks. I don't care. You know what I mean?
I agree, yeah.
Just a tight end who doesn't block and just fucking catches the ball. Like, I mean, you have to totally shift everything around for that. Because like Travis Kelce doesn't block. You know what I mean? Like he's just a weapon. But I mean, they make it work. You know?
Kittle blocks.
Kittle does block.
Kittle's fucking loves
Kittle's pretty nasty. Yeah. Well, that's what I always loved about Gronk, dude. He fucking loved to throw people out of the club, dude. Bill loved it. Bill loved that shit. Yeah. He didn't just throw him out of the club.
He finished the job. Allegedly.
Yeah. We're not gonna get
I
into
guess the
that.
next big name you see on this mock draft here is that 16 Arizona Cardinals getting Matthew Golden, wide receiver from Texas. He was kind of like a top player you see throughout the year. Not saying he's the best, but a top. McMillan drops a 28 to the Broncos. This is all again. This is Mel Kiper's latest one. He released like 2 days ago.
That would actually.
Yeah, I mean,
Who's the Broncos wide receiver right now?
Sutton. That's it.
Oh yeah. Sutton.
They had
He's
a
nice.
rookie last year, but he's not like the guy.
Yeah,
Packers
McMillan would be
taking a
good over there.
linebacker
Yeah.
from Georgia. Don't be driving into Green Bay. Who else?
I'm seeing Golden falling to the Chargers at 22.
Oh, Jackson Dart, the quarterback from Ole Miss, going to the Rams at 26.
That's who Dalt was saying that they thought that the Saints would take later on.
He's not great, but I think he's better than a lot of these quarterbacks other than Cam Ward. I think he got a lot of overs for me. I like Jackson Dart. A little bit like how Drake May did for me at North Carolina. Anyone else pretty big here? Lineman going to Kansas City. That's no shocker. A linebacker going to the Eagles. Tennessee linebacker Pierce. Oh, that kid's fast. That'd actually be pretty good. Yeah. So again, going back to the top right now, you see Cam Ward going 1-1, and in a lot of people's drafts. Then a mix. You have a total mix between 3 and 5, like different or 2 and 5. So it could be, who knows what's
Travis Hunter, cool. Abdul Carter, Shador. Yeah.
It's pretty cool this year. We actually don't have clear cookie cutters. And also, we can't count out trades. I don't know if there be any, but you can't count them out. What else? I have something else draft related. Well, the draft's like in 3 weeks.
Is it really that far away?
2 or 3 weeks. It's like end of April. I think it's after 420. Yeah, 424. Thursday. It's a bummer.
Gross.
It's gonna be in Green Bay.
Even worse.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna suck seeing Genty get drafted to the Bears in Lambeau. Tough. He didn't deserve that. All right, let's see. I got a little bit of college news here. This broke today. The Tennessee quarterback, I don't know how to say his last name, but everybody just calls him Nico anyways. That kid was a freak. He was a beast. He's holding out spring practice as he and his reps seek an NIL deal worth $4 million per year. Holding out at college practices to seek an NIL deal. First of its kind right now. First of its kind. He had a deal worth...
Good that this is going to start happening. Like that.
That's my point. Like, this is the start of the trend. His last deal was in 2022 worth $2 million. He's looking to double his salary and begin negotiations with Tennessee.
There's just so much fucking money there. You know what I mean? And the NILs.
Crazy, dude. Every time I think of the NIL, I just go back to, like, the last episode of Blue Mountain State, like season 3, when Alex Moran's going through the NCAA rule book. It came back to the cream cheese on a bagel rule or some shit. Like, that's actually how true and wild the NCAA was. Well, still kind of is, but
all I think of is fucking sad, just with all his money, just fucking blowing it when it made it.
No, do you see he's coming back though? Like, it's actually coming back.
Yeah,
that's me good.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Inappropriate images found on our former Ravens and Michigan football assistant. Let's go past that stupid shit. Oh, Nate, we didn't talk about it last week. The torpedo bats.
Yeah, I hate the torpedo bats. I'm out.
Don't certain stores sell them? All the kids trying to get them now?
Somebody asked me, like, ironically, but I actually haven't been asked for real yet.
I was waiting for the real one. Just like whale harpoons. Do you sell torpedo bats?
I'm waiting for the... Yeah, I hate it. They're the worst.
What's the matter, dude? You hate home runs?
I mean, you still got to hit the ball, but... Well,
do you hate home runs?
Let them be on gear, then. Like,
fuck yeah.
Know.
Fuck yeah, let them be on gear. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
He's just fucking walking out to the plate like Hulk. You know what I mean? Like, let's see that shit.
Ripping out the jersey.
I don't give a fuck.
Ripping the jersey before cranking a home run. Fuck yeah, dude.
Yo, hell yeah, dude. Fucking baseball's back, baby.
Yeah. Mark McGuire's so back. I've been betting on the Yankees overs because of this dumbass torpedo bet or torpedo bets, and they're hitting. I just hit one right now. The over was at 8. It's at 9, and they didn't even score.
This fucking dude.
It's 8-1 Giants.
First he's tracking fucking monthly charts. Now he's over here fucking betting on bats.
That's a legend.
This man's
He's
crazy.
honestly a scumbag. He really is.
That's
like
a
a
legend.
true degenerate.
Yeah.
And that's coming from like a sick fuck.
We're winning out here.
But you're like a next level gross. I don't get it.
Yeah, like we like that you're winning, but how you're winning is gross as fuck, dude.
Yeah, it sort of makes
you
me,
know, like that's what it is, you know.
Makes me question your morals a little bit.
Bro, I ain't here to make friends. I'm here to make money. Okay, that's what's happening here.
There it is. Yeah, I mean, you didn't have to tell me that. I figured that out on my own.
Bet a couple.
Yeah, we figured that out early.
Those hit.
Yeah. I know you don't fucking care. Just men of honor, you know.
Yo, your old favorite podcast, Men of Honor.
Yeah.
the Rico Bosco Jeff Nadeau special.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Men of Honor, get out of here with that shit. Holy Christ. The Mavericks are beating the Raptors 66-38 at half. That's cool. Bulls are beating the shit out the Wizards. I'm looking at live bets right now, boys. I'm talking about playing ugly. Can the Cavs cover 5?
Just a rat.
I hope they can. Okay. What else? I had torpedo bets on there. What's something else baseball? Oh, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and the Blue Jays sign an agreement deal of 14 years, $500 million.
Big old contract for a guy who's fat.
Yeah. Yo, shout out the fat. Yo, he got
Shout
called
out the fats.
he got called the most dumbest insult. Was it to you or was it about somebody? It wasn't to you, was it? Yeah, it was. This guy's just talking shit on Marvel Rivals. What'd he say? He's like,
yeah. This dude was like he was fucking stupid. Like he like spazzed out. Like this fucking cuck just spazzed out the moment you said something to his fiance, and he spazzed out.
And then same game and lobby.
Yeah, and then just I let him know. I'm like, yo, what the like this is exactly what happened, and you spazzed the fuck out. And then he's just like, I don't even know why we're still arguing. Fucking bat.
Legend.
Like out of nowhere, like we were already kind of done, you know what I mean? And then he just said, he just said, "Fucking fat." It was so funny, dude. It was so funny. Like, yeah, it makes no sense, dude.
No follow up or anything.
Oh, that was so good.
He was trying to be nice because the girl, she was actually the best player in the team, and he goes, "Oh, is your back hurt?" He's like, "You ever see those fucking memes? They're like, what do you say to my kitten?"
yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was like, you're the only healer and we have 2 healers. Like, you're the only one doing anything. Your back must be hurting. You know what I mean? And then he just like snapped.
Fucking fat.
I'm like, what is going on here, dude? Like, oh my god, who hurt you, buddy? Who hurt you?
Marvel Rivals chat. I do miss that. That was
sounds like I get closer and closer to downloading it every day. Every time I hear you guys talk about it.
Bees was just fucking laughing. We were saying that shit all night, though. Just fucking fat. Like, dude, it was so funny.
What'd you say to my kitten?
Because it's like, what the hell? Yeah, dude. Yo, I couldn't believe it.
He used to catch the dumbest fucking strays. Oh, I miss that. Like for
and
real,
then when and Bees will get one, and he'd be like, "Is he talking to me? Is he talking to me?"
Dead ass. I didn't want to do it to him. Eric says in the chat, you guys think that NIL will be abolished, or is the toothpaste already out of the tube? I think it's out of the tube.
There ain't no way you're able to get that. No.
You ain't getting that money back.
It's gonna change. Like, it's gonna change more rules over the years, but it's not going away.
Yeah, they're gonna have to reel it in because some it's going to be tough. You know what I mean? Bigger organizations just able to shell out more money, fucking buy out whoever they want. Like, the same shit I think is so fucking stupid in baseball. Like, I'm not a big baseball guy, you know what I mean? But some teams absolutely spending just...
Oh, there's no cap.
Fucking whatever they want. You know what I mean? Whatever they want.
like there's sports that like the caps don't matter, but like there's truly no cap in baseball, and it's fucking annoying because like the Dodgers are
Yeah.
now what the Yankees used to be, and but it's just more money now because obviously times have changed. So like the Dodgers really do have an unlimited bankroll, like it doesn't matter. But the
Yeah.
one credit I will give the Dodgers for is that unlike a lot of these other fucking cheap ass owners in the league, they're actually buying good players to win. And they just don't fucking care how much they're spending on them. Where other owners in the league are like, my money will buy who's out there. Like, we're not gonna spend money.
Yeah.
So like, it
Yeah,
sucks.
it's just
but, like, I
that's
respect
fucking
it.
stupid. Like I don't like that at all. So
I agree. I think when it comes to NIL, I think it was who was I listening to? I think it was Big Cat. He said like they should make a rule though, and I agree. Like free agency shouldn't be every year because every year everybody's going in the portal and there's like fucking 900 players transferring.
yeah.
in
One
sport.
player could play on 6 different teams by the time he's done.
It
You
should
know
be
what I
like
mean?
every 2 years. Like every 2 years, like there's like a window of whatever it is, like your junior year, sophomore year, whatever it may be. You can totally do that. Like, but I think every year is fucking annoying because like let's have a little bit of stability. That's cool. I want them to get their money, but like also like a player on the team for 2 years in a row would be kind of dope.
Yeah.
In college.
Well, I will say though that it totally shakes up the fucking same powerhouse organizations. You know what I mean? Like it
Yes.
completely flips the script. And
yeah,
and
it
I
helped
do
Florida.
like that, but at the same time where everybody, I mean, the fans buy a jersey and then all of a sudden fucking they're not with them next year. You know what I mean? There's none of that shit.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I mean it definitely helped Florida this year. I think a lot of the powerhouses just aren't as strong because now good players are going everywhere to get paid.
Exactly.
That's why you see the kid for Maryland, Queen. He stayed there. He's got paid, and he could have been on any team right now and been like best player, if not second best, on the big boy teams. Broom for Auburn. I know they got Coach Pearl, but like he could have been a Duke player, whatever. Like, there's a lot of good players out there that are like single stars that are carrying these teams that they would have never done it in the past. Eric says there needs to be
So
some kind of
I do like that.
cap on NIL. I think the reason why there won't be a cap on the NIL is because like now this is legal booster tampering. Back then it was illegal boostering tampering, and boosters have unlimited money. So good luck telling boosters.
Yeah, they had to play that very well because there was a lot of money going around.
Oh yeah, car dealerships,
You know?
man.
Yeah, there was a lot of money going around, and you know damn well some of it wasn't going in the right channels. All right, you can say whatever the fuck you want, but I guarantee it. You know, but now it's just like so. Say fucking Alabama is totally blowing out fucking Northern Illinois on booster money. You know what I mean? So like they have an unlimited bankroll versus another team who's got a little less. You know, that will come into play. You know, so I don't know if there should be a cap. You know what? Probably should be. Not like a little one either. You know what I mean? Like a decent sized cap to where it's not like you're absolutely like fucking $1 billion or no crazy shit. You know what I mean? But you know, enough to where you can get a couple people and try to keep them. You know.
You brought up a good point though. When you said Alabama compared to NIU, like right now we're seeing the basketball effect of any player can play anywhere and get paid this money in college basketball. I think over time you're going to start seeing more college football. Like this year started with it. You get teams like Indiana because of the transfer portal. They took a lot of kids from JMU that were winning and the coach from JMU. And they just took good players that could have played on any team, and they were ranked number 10 going into it. But they got into the playoff is my point. SMU did the same thing. Tennessee's kind of that way. Tennessee used to be good back in the day, but like these teams that used to be good are now good again because the portal and the money and the boosters, where kids were going to teams for their names, and now the old names are coming back because they have the money showing now. Eric says go Huskies, talking about NIU. I mean, look at some other ones. Arizona State. I mean, they are just kind of an anomaly this year. They were just beasts, but same thing. I mean, all these players, all these schools, you'll see them more in football over time. But basketball, you see it right now. That's easy money.
Yeah, the talent is definitely more diversified because there's money involved. You know, like somebody's like, fuck, dude, I can't pass up these couple $1 million. I'm going to go play for this smaller school, you know, even though I could go play for literally any team I fucking want to. You know what I mean?
Of course.
And it diversifies it. I like that. But yeah, if it turns into the baseball shit, Because all of a sudden, one organization gets the ball rolling to where they get a fucking shitload of money, they got great backers, and they're winning all the time, then it becomes like a fucking juggernaut. You know what I mean? People want to go there because they're winning. They want to go there because they're getting paid. You know, and then you kind of fall right back into the same old bullshit. I don't know. There should be a cap on it, though. What that cap is, I don't fucking know, but I don't think it should be unlimited coffers. You know what I mean?
I do like, though, that college football became more important. I mean, it's always been important to the community of college football, like the original OG fans, but like it feels like it's gotten bigger because of the money. Or it's just maybe I'm just paying more attention to it over the last like 10 years, but it's been fucking fun to watch.
Because you can bet on it legally now.
Yeah, it's true too.
Yeah, you fucking degen.
You don't give a fuck about the kids.
Yeah.
They're just kids.
On your fucking Saturday off, you can sit on your fucking couch and put your fucking money into your phone and be a degenerate.
Yeah, but I miss like
fuck them kids. I don't give a fuck about them.
I wish you could bet on Illinois schools in Illinois. Like, I don't like that rule. I just hate it. It's so stupid.
It's a good rule.
Let me bet on Northwestern at 11 o'clock or 10:30 in the morning on a Saturday because it's the first game on of the day. You know
they're helping you. You don't want to do that.
No, they're driving me to the Premier League because that's that early in the morning.
Because he's got to have something scattered all throughout the day because he's a fucking addict.
Hey, we won a soccer bet today. Chill out.
No, man, I'm just shaking in anticipation, bro.
What I say the other night, we're playing Call of Duty. I was like, let me just get a beer, get the shakes out.
Yeah.
This fucking dude. Hold on, don't start. I gotta place this live bet.
Anybody else's hand shaking?
Yeah.
Shout out to
Jesus
Valencia for
Christ.
pulling it through today. Shout out.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
You're a piece of shit.
I ain't never heard of this before, but I'm fucking bad, dude.
Fuck, I got nothing else in my notes.
Yeah. Kind of uneventful right now.
No, ain't shit happening. Draft's coming up, but it's like still so far away. Baseball's starting to tick now, which is fine. But I mean, as he said, he's not a big baseball player or a big baseball watcher. We like watching baseball.
Nah.
But like, how can you watch baseball if they black out the games anyways? You got to buy marquee network. So
You tell me you don't want to buy marquee network?
did Nate just describe Blake? Is what Eric said.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I don't want to buy marquee network.
You're a piece of shit, dude.
Yeah, shame.
You don't want to watch old Cubs games?
I know someone who would, though, who would watch that 24/7. Not even skipping a beat.
What was that?
Ric Flair strut across the store.
Hey, someone make it a GIF. Send it to his phone. He needs to keep it. Oh, shit. But, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. You watching basketball right now at the end of the season? Is that exciting, you guys?
The NBA?
Yeah.
No. I'm taking a pass on the NBA this season, I think. It's a sad thing to say.
You don't want to watch load management when the playoff push starts? Shame. Can't believe you.
I mean, yeah, maybe hop in, a little bit of Luka against the Mavs, a little bit of storyline there. All right, cool. Am I watching this though? No, I'm not.
Yeah, I just got what you sent me on Twitter. You seen the original clip of that?
Yeah, I have.
Wild.
I had to really look at what was in that picture. It was so funny to me.
Can't really show it on YouTube. Sorry, guys, but it's.
And who knows with this other girl who's suing everybody? We're not even talk about it.
It's all alleged. It's all alleged.
It's on video, but it's alleged.
It's on video, but it's alleged. But people are getting their fucking dick suit off from this family.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild that this much power is getting carried right now, Is that crazy to say? Like, it's a lot of power.
No,
suing these
I think this is like
people.
I think people need to keep people in check. You can't just be fucking assholes for no reason.
Can I ask a dumb question that I thought of when the story first broke?
I live for your dumb questions.
They said
if you were to ask him dumb questions, I would have fucking been dead a long time ago.
They said that she wasn't a public figure, so that's why you can't
Yeah,
that's why it's like slander or whatever they're labeling it as, right? That's what they're suing for. I'm not saying she is this, but does that make if you have a TikTok and you post a couple of videos, does that make you a public figure?
Yeah, I feel like if you've put yourself out there on your own, you've got no right to privacy. You've got no expectation of privacy, I would say. But if you're just going along your day, minding your own business, and somebody makes a slanderous, disgusting statement about you that essentially ruins your life, I think people probably should be held accountable for that. I don't know. Call me crazy.
I'm not really gonna say no to that.
I mean, it's shitty, man. It's shitty what happened to that girl. It ruins her life. So, whatever.
You know what? Just a wind of this can get the lawsuit ears whispering.
Yeah. Not my pig, not my farm.
Not my pig, not my farm.
Good luck. Figure it out.
All right, let's see. Quick. Okay, Nate.
Here we go.
You got UFC's back this weekend?
Nah, it's not back.
It's not back,
dude. He said he's done. He said he's done. Just let it die.
The main card,
let it
dude.
die.
You got Patty
Great,
fighting.
I can't. No. Yeah, your boy Patty's fighting
Chandler.
You can watch the clip afterwards. I'll watch the clips afterwards.
Yep.
You don't want to come watch it over here, Nate?
I ain't so spending any of my time.
That'd be the first one. That'd be the first one to get you back into gambling. Is watching that fight night.
No, no, thank you.
Beautiful. Legit, and no fight you're looking forward to on that card. Zero.
I mean, I always like Volk. I think he's probably the only person I'd watch on that card. But
think he can pull through?
I don't know. Yeah, I do.
Is he the dog?
He might be.
No, actually,
I think that's
60.
Okay. Volk always just finds a way to win. So
Chandler's a dog. Oh, Ease boy Bryce Mitchell's back. Go kind of guy you can go fishing with.
That's a 3-man boat. I don't want to be.
Crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's a 3-man boat. I'm calling the guard.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
E, Bryce, and the H man.
Oh, just
Repeats the pod. Some would say
that's bad.
Some would say the big three.
The three amigos.
Oh my god. Some would say y'all two would say. Yeah.
No. It's what we've been hearing.
Not one. Not
yeah,
two,
I'm sure.
Not three.
The voices inside your head. Get the fuck out of here.
Not 1 million, not 2 million, not 3 million.
Oh my god. Damn, that.
Yeah, that joke has layers.
I just got it. I just got that. Yeah. Ooh.
Fucking E and Bryce hyping him up in the background like Bosch and Wade.
Oh my god, nah.
Come on, man. What's the problem?
I'm gonna put my foot down and say, ain't wrong with this joke, all right? We ain't doing that.
You're not bumping the hit single "Black Skinhead" from Kanye. It's just
Oh my
in the back.
God.
Kanye's on the shore with a boombox, like the guy outside the girl's window. Fucking trying to get in. Boat's not big enough for a fourth.
Some would say probably one of the best starting fives. Not me, but
some.
Just stop.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
Fucking disgusting.
Oh Christ! The worst part is he might win this weekend because the guy he's facing is.
I know, just a retard. He's like barking at him. Fucking, he's got a globe he's carrying it around.
Oh,
fuck
so
me, dude.
Stupid.
The UFC's fucked.
Oh.
Everything's fucked. My whole life is fucked.
Oh,
everything I love is just crumbling.
You still got the big three. Don't you fucking doubt it. All right, Christ.
On that note,
Yeah, on that note,
see you next week.
I don't think I have anything else NFL related. Just Patrick Peterson retires a Cardinal, signed a 1-day deal. Lazard's taking a pay cut to stay with the Jets. Real hero. What a hero.
Is he taking a pay cut, or do the Jets just go?
You want
this
a
is
job?
what we are offering.
You want a job?
Yeah.
Yes or no? Rodgers is gone. Do you want your job?
It's when you get fired, and it's like, yeah, we mutually parted ways. No, you got fired, you dickhead.
Yeah, we weren't really seeing the scene progression, so
yeah.
So what happened? They just told me to go away.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I got nothing else. Short pod this week, why not? But hopefully we got some more shit to go over next week. We don't have to talk about the Tyreek Hill domestic violence because you hear it every week. No news there.
Yeah, it'll come up again next week.
There'll be another one very soon.
There'll be another one, no doubt about it.
Or we'll get some random running back, pop in and give a little something there,
Oh, H-Town shout out, Mixon coming back.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah, I really don't have nothing else. You guys got nothing?
No.
All right, not much going on. We'll see you guys next week for 167. And good luck in your bets if you're still doing them. See ya.